What's up, Royal Priesthood? It's your girl coming to you over here at Shining Light. Welcome you back to my channel, Shining Light Oracle. I hope y'all having a great day, morning, noon, or night, whatever time it is when you do view this video. I hope all is well with you. I send out love, light, peace, and many blessings and prosperity to you. Over here at Shining Light Oracle, we believe in the Most High God, divine source, creator of all things. We also believe in our ancestors. We give homage and honor to our ancestors over here at Shining Light. So our shades of the ancestors. We thank all of our ascended masters, all of our guardian angels that watch and protect over us. We also believe over here at Shining Light that life and death lies in the power of the tongue. Lies in the power of the tongue. So we declare and we decree some things over here, okay? So we declare and decree that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty through the Most High God to the pulling down of strongholds. We cast down every imagination and every high thought that exalts itself up against the knowledge of the Most High God. And we bring every thought down into captivity, into the obedience of Christ's consciousness. We also declare and decree that there is no weapon that is formed against me, us, you shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against you in judgment, you shall prove wrong. I, over here at Shining Light, I come to do two things. I come to illuminate, heal, proclaim, and set the captive free. All right? That's what we come over here to do. Illuminate, we proclaim, heal, and we set the captive free over here. All right? So we're going to tap in and do a quick energy check. See what's going on in the spirit realm. Okay? Get in where you fit in. Y'all know what I say. Don't make it fit. If the shoe fit, wear it. If not, shake the dust off your feet and keep it moving. Don't force nothing to fit. If this is your story, it is. If it's not, it's not. You'll know because I'll say something that our spirit will speak through me, and it'll resonate with your spirit as well. All right? I want to thank all of my subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Shining Light. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate everybody for reaching out to me, telling me to continue to move forward, move forward, move forward. I thank all of my supporters, okay? Try to make sure I got everything out the way before I start this reading. All right, yes. Beloved Divine Spirit, what is it that we're talking about today? What are we talking about today, Beloved Divine Spirit? Let me call forth Spirit. Excuse me, that's what I meant to do. I call forth all of my ancestral spirits that are of love, light, and truth, that are closest to the sun. All divine ascended masters that are closest to the sun. I thank you. Beloved Divine Spirit, what are we talking about today? What's going on in the ethers? What's going on? What's going on? I need to turn on some light, I think. What's going on? And that land of milk and honey ain't going nowhere. We got here and now. I hear somebody's in between. We have mending. And chop wood. Chop wood. That glare is retarded on there. I'm gonna have to hold it up like this so that I can see. Let me see. Yeah, that glare is just horrible. Chop wood. I'm gonna have to hold it down low. So I feel like somebody is in the midst of, they're like in the middle of, like, you're in the middle of your past and your future. So you're doing definitely some type of transitioning. It's some type of change taking place in your life at this time. Somebody may be wanting to come in when you're in this in-between time. I'm going to call it in the meantime. In the meantime space, they might want to mend something. This could be the reason why you're in the here and the now. You could be wanting to go towards your future, but it's something in the past trying to come back and mend something with you. Okay? Spirit is saying with chopped wood is to stay grounded, trust in the process. Okay? So I'm picking up here, like I said, somebody is trying to come back. It could be somebody from your past. Yeah, of course, if it's mending, it's always somebody from your past. Somebody you may know, somebody from your past could be trying to come back around and mend something. Okay. I'm picking up here, they want to communicate with you. They want to reach out to you. But you're in a very delicate space. Being in between the past, leaving your past and moving towards your future, you're just like hanging in the balance. Okay? This is where you are, hanging in the balance, as you can see. I don't like that glare on that card. I don't like that glare on that card. I'm gonna have to, okay. Hanging in the balance right here. Hanging in the balance. So it's a very, you may be having some type of temptations to go back to some things in your past. I'm hearing Spirit say stay grounded and move forward. Your past is no longer an option. Whatever needs to be mended, it's okay for you to mend things, forgive them, and continue to move forward. Okay, this is about you acknowledging, allowing something to be resolved and let it rest. Okay, so this is about you being at peace about something. This mending is. I should have turned on my lamp. Yeah, this is definitely about you letting bygones be bygones out here. And I'm also picking up here that Spirit is saying don't allow the past to get in the way of your future. Stay grounded. Trust the process. That's what this chopped wood is. Trust the process. Okay? Have faith. Believe. This broomstick is standing up all by itself. Ain't nobody holding this broomstick. This is also about you being taking care of your responsibilities. Being responsible. Getting clear understanding. This is about loving yourself as well. Chop wood. Getting it done. Okay? And it's also, I feel like it's also a form of preparation. I hear chop wood. You know, when I hear chop wood, I think somebody like chopping wood, you know, chopping up some wood so they can go burn it. Chopping up the wood, have it ready for the fireplace. Okay? We're going to dive in a little deeper and see what this is about. So I feel like I said, this is about you hanging in the balance in between your past and your future. Something or someone wants to come in and mend something with you. This could be an olive branch. Spirit is advising you to stick to your guns about this situation. Stay grounded. Be responsible. Love yourself. Trust the process here. Okay? Beloved Divine Spirit, speak to me about this here and now. I hear this is a major change. A major transition going on. Wow. You got the Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups is about love, loving yourself, filling up your own cups. This is okay. I'm hearing that you're learning how to love yourself while you hang in the balance in this here and now position. Okay. This Six of Cups came out. This could be, while you hanging in the balance, you could be remembering things of the past. I'm hearing this is a shedding off. Remembering things of the past here with this Six of Cups. Don't allow this to delay your forward moving to the future. Okay? Because with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups, you got 7 cups. 7 cups is like being delusional, being living in an illusion, unable to make wise choices here. So don't allow whatever this is on the past, whatever it could be popping up. It could be something you're remembering, or it could be you remembering something of the past, or something in the past could be popping up. And the reason why it's popping up, because you looking like this, you loving on yourself, and you're hanging in the balance of here and now. So I mean, of the past and in the future. So this is why you're loving on yourself, and here come the damn past. You either remembering something of the past, or somebody or something from your past is trying to pop back up. I told you that's what this mending is. Talk to me more about here and now, beloved divine spirit. Yeah. All right. So whatever this is that's coming up from your past, it's trying to prevent you from being receiving some type of reward, not being rewarded. So I feel as if this is trying to keep you in your past. The 6 of Wands in the upright is rewards, recognition, winning, having some type of realization. With it in the reverse, all those things are the opposite. You're not being recognized. You're not winning. You're not recognizing some things within yourself. Defeated. Okay. So the 6 of Wands came out in the reverse. So I feel like this 6 of Cups energy is trying to prevent you from moving to the future. I said that before all these cards fell out. Okay. Don't allow this, whatever this past emotional situation is, to hold you back. Hell no. Talk to us about mending, beloved divine spirit. So somebody feeling all fucked up in their head about you and them, or the situation and circumstance, getting where you're fitting in. They all upset in their head about it. They all caught up in their head about it. Can't hardly even sleep at night. Okay, they worried about it, thinking about it. Mending in this 9 of Cups. What's the energy here? I got time for these people. You got the the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. I think they're all up in their head because they remember you being this nurturing, loving, caring, solid, grounded, down to earth individual. Okay. I feel like they feel as if, you know what I'm saying, they blown their shot. They don't have a chance. Look how they're thinking. They don't know what to do. They don't know what actions to take. They don't know what words to say. This Queen of Pentacles, very strong energy, very independent energy, very nurturing and very loving energy. Okay. What other energy? What else is here with mending, beloved divine spirit? What else is here with mending, beloved divine spirit? Wow. This is about ending cycles, going towards your future, allowing things to come to an end. Fortune, somebody's fortune, your fortune is being changed here. But this person that's from your past don't want your fortune to change. This is about ending cycles as well. Things are turning in your favor. And I feel like you may have somebody all up in their damn head. It could be this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles would be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, get in where you fit in. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles individual, male or female, could be up in their heads about mending something with you. And your fortune, the cycle has ended with this individual. And I feel as if like they see, or they recognize, or they notice you balancing, some things are balancing out for you. Like I said, things are turning in your favor. And now they want to come in and mend something, or I hear a peace offering. Or piece some things back together. Because they see the wheel is turning in your favor. I'm hearing they are well aware of some type of cycle has come to an end as well. Chop wood, beloved divine spirit. Talk to us about this chop wood. All right, chop wood is about a transitioning, something transitioning. Trust the process. Like I said, this is a transition, rebirth, a death, and a rebirth here. This is fate. Chop wood is being clarified by the death card. Something is definitely coming to an end. Spirit is saying trust the process. Okay. It could be with a King of Wands individual. This would be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Aries. Who else is fire? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I feel like this is somebody watching you transition. This chopped wood. What else is the what else the energy here with chopped wood? The death card and this King of Wands. Talk to me about this. Death card and this King of Wands. Yeah, the Hermit card here. I feel like this Hermit card, let me look at this. Wait a minute, y'all. This Death card, which is, like I said, some type of ending and new beginning. We already know that over here. This is Spirit telling you to trust the process. I feel like this King of Wands is watching this happen. This is so weird for me. I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust the process, to chop wood. You're going through a transformation. Okay, I feel like this King of Wands is you knowing what direction you want to go in. Because the King of Wands is also a visionary, okay? He has a vision and he go obtain it. Fire, quickly, is a desire. So whatever dreams or aspirations that you are having, I feel like you're being the King of Wands and you're going after, you're staying, like you're zeroing in on your desires and your passions, your dreams, okay? And you're also keeping quiet as you obtain information from source, from divine source on what direction, how to move, when to move, and where to move, okay? Trusting the process. This is also, the Hermit card is also you tapping in with Spirit, going within, getting quiet, okay, so that you can receive the messages, the downloads, everything you need to trust the process. I'm hearing keep your eyes on the prize, okay? Narrowing in on your dreams, things that you want to see come to surface. And like Spirit say, keep your mouth closed while you're doing it. observe, watch, listen. This is important, this quiet time, and trust the process. This is you obtaining information. Okay? I think that's all I got for this. Let me see. All right, beloved divine spirit. So this message, like I said, is about you hanging in the balance. Somebody wanting to come in and mend some things with you. And spirit is telling you to stick to your guns. Okay? Because there is definitely, you have a vision. You're trying to obtain something. And somebody in the background is watching you. See that lion watching him in the background? Somebody's watching you. You're always being watched. But see, they can watch all they want. Stay in hermit mode. Stay quiet. And you know what I'm saying? Don't expose your next moves. Nothing. Just continue to receive and obtain the information, the direction, all the downloads, all that you need in order to make your next moves. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is things are turning in your favor. You have a transition here, which is coming from a death to a rebirth. Something in the here and now, something while you hanging in the balance is going to come distract you and try to not allow you to be the winner. It's going to try to knock you off your, it's going to try to knock you off path here. Because you're hanging in the balance, okay? It's going to try to make you think that things are delusional. Or it's all an illusion. It's impossible to do. You're defeated. The devil is a liar. Okay? See, this is in the meantime energy. This is the in the meantime energy. Beloved divine spirit, I'm see. Can I get an overall advice card? Wish I had another advice card. What's the overall advice card for this reading, beloved divine spirit? What is the overall advice card, beloved divine spirit? Let me get an overall. Some spirit off of this one. Yeah. Yeah, they somebody trying to keep you back. Somebody trying to hold you back. Come on, beloved divine spirit. Can I get an overall advice card? Child, that land of milk and honey ain't going nowhere. Abundance is yours. Abundance is yours. Stay the course. Stay the course. That's the overall energy. The land of milk and honey. That land of milk and honey ain't going nowhere. It's yours for the taking. Okay? But you're going to have a couple of distractions. You know what I'm saying? That try to come in and knock you off path. Knock you off course. But no weapon that is formed against you, me, we shall prosper. Okay? Cast these things down, y'all. Stay focused on your dreams and your aspiration. Chop wood. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Okay? There's nothing wrong with mending things with people, but I forgive you and I'm moving the hell on. See you later. Okay? Right now, you're in a very sensitive place in your life. You're hanging in the balance of the past and in the future. And while you're doing that, things are going to try to come and snatch you back to the past. Because the past don't want you moving to the future. Y'all know what I say. I see it when I see you. This is your girl, Shining Light. See y'all next go round. Peace.